Hey, you middle schoolers, you, it's Miss Rebecca. I'm here to teach you art this summer. We're gonna have a really cool time. The first week, we're gonna be looking at lines and making some cool drawings with cool lines. So come on, let's get started, guys. Okay, middle schoolers. This week, we're learning all about lines. The first element of art. And we're going to practice some lines so that you have a key to work from today for your art project. So we know this kind of line is horizontal, and we know this kind of line is vertical, and this kind of line is diagonal. You guys know that stuff. But what about the wavy line, the curve line? Ooh. And what about the spiral or the swirly line? What about zigzags? And circles, or polka dots. What about loop-de-loops? And what if you mix it up and combine lines with little shapes to make a pattern? So this is all about line and different lines you can make. A line, the definition, is any mark made on a surface. So that is what line is. We're going to use this line key to help us with our art project. Let's get right to it. So keep your line key available so you have an idea of what you're going to do. We're going to use our hand today. Ooh. So we're going to put our hand there, and we're just going to trace it. So hold your hand down real tight, trace around your fingers. There we go, all the way to the edge of the paper. There's your hand. So trace your hand. Now, let's break up the hand by putting some lines from one side to the other. This was sort of a wave, a lazy wave. And this one will be more of a small wave. And let me do some zigzags. And let me just do some straight up and down vertical lines. There's a vertical. And let me put some horizontal lines. Okay, there we go. So I broke up the hand into these sections now. You see this is a section? Each section we're going to put a type of line. And we're going to start with diagonal. Diagonal is just slanted lines. So you see I just picked out that little section. You could pick out another section and put more slanted diagonal lines. Now, what about polka dots? I'm picking a section and I'm putting in my polka dots. And I'll pick another section and put some big polka dots. And let's pick out another type of line. Remember the loop-de-loops? Loop-de-loop. But I have to fill the whole section with loop-de-loops. Here we go. Oh, I forgot, it goes all the way up to here. Wow. Now, let's do some horizontal lines to fill in this section. Isn't my hand looking cool? Maybe I'll put some more horizontal lines in this part. I'm just filling up the space with different kinds of lines. This one's vertical. More polka dots. What else? More zigzags. How about just long waves in this section? Ooh, there's a lot of different lines here. Now, what else could I do? How about swirlies? Spirals. That's a better word for that. Okay, now your whole hand should be filled with all your lines, all your variety of lines. You could take it a step further by filling in certain sections to make patterns. For example, diagonal, thicker lines. You could fill in any part you want, really. Let's do some polka dots. Not all of them, but maybe just a few that are black. Ooh, and there we have it. Our hand filled with different types of lines. Try it at home. I'd love to see what you guys create.